Now, a very interesting story from Kenya. The President of the Republic of Kenya, William Arap Samoei Ruto, has today nominated the wife to the late Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga, who is the former Prime Minister of Kenya, as a permanent representative of the Republic of Kenya to the United Nations Environment Program, a permanent representative. And he issued the letter that confirmed her nomination. And in this video, I want us to look at the reason why President William Arap Samoei Ruto has taken this move deliberately and what Ruto strives to achieve through this nomination. Should it go through, because the nomination is subject to Parliament confirmation, or parliamentary approval. So should the Parliament approve, then Mama Ida would automatically becomes the representative or permanent representative of Kenya to the United Nations Environment Program. But before we proceed with this video, I want us to read the letter that actually contained the confirmation message of the nomination of Mama Ida. And here is the letter. His Excellency, the President has, in exercise of the prerogative vested in the head of state and government, caused the nomination of Canon Dr. Ida Betty Odinga, EGH, for appointment as Ambassador, Permanent Representative of the Republic of Kenya to the United Nations Environment Program, UNEP. Canon Dr. Ida Odinga, EGH, is a distinguished educationist, civic leader, and an acclaimed advocate for social justice and gender equity. She began her professional journey as a graduate teacher at Highway Secondary School in Nairobi and later at Kenya High School, where over a decade in the classroom nurtured a deep-rooted and enduring commitment to education, inspiring and guiding successive generations of future leaders. Now, that is a part of the letter that confirmed the information about the nomination of Mama Ida. But in this video, I want us to look at why Ruto might have done this move. You know, we all know very well that since the death of the Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga, the ODM party has not been in order. ODM and the Luo Nyanza generally has never been in order. People are divided. There are a section of ODM members who are pro broad-based government, and there are those who are against the broad-based government. We have known likes of the Senator of Nairobi, likes of Senator Edwin Sifuna. We have seen likes of the Member of Parliament from Embakasi East, Babu Owino. We have seen Caleb Amisi. We have seen some people like even Orengo and people like also Winnie Odinga, who is the daughter to the former Prime Minister and the daughter to Mama Ida. At some point, they appears to be against the broad-based government. And this has angered Ruto so much. He is not a happy man because of this. Because Ruto has been hoping for the Luo Nyanza votes. He has been hoping for the basket of Raila Amolo Odinga to inherit so that they could actually deliver him a second term come 2027. But it seems like this has never worked, or this is never working, or it will never work, because the ODM party and Luo Nyanza is divided. So, what is Ruto trying to achieve through this move? One is that Ruto is trying to create some kind of feeling within the ODM members and the Luo Nyanza people. A kind of feeling that these people will look at him like someone who cares so much about Luo Nyanza, or even the Raila Amolo Odinga family, or the Odinga family in general. You know, Ruto wants to bring to these people the feeling that, you know, he wants to make these people believe that he is a good guy. Remember when Raila Amolo Odinga was alive, it was Ruto who pushed him to the AU chair position, even if he failed, but President William Ruto tried to do that. He is a good man. And even when Raila Amolo Odinga died, he is still caring about the Odinga family and Luo Nyanza. Now he is appointing Mama Ida to a permanent position in one of the highest global bodies in the world, that is the United Nations. So Ruto wants to bring to the mind of these people in Luo Nyanza to believe that he cares for these people. And he wants to bring the kind of unity within the Luo Nyanza people so they can all rally behind him and deliver him a second term come 2027. That is intention number one, to make these people feel that he cares about them. That is what. Number two, the nomination of Mama Ida Odinga is subject to parliamentary approval. That means William Ruto's nomination alone does not qualify Mama Ida to be the permanent representative to the United Nations Environment Programme. Mama Ida has to go through parliamentary approval, and the members of parliament have to go and vote for or against her nomination. And if the majority of the members of parliament approve that or confirm or agree that she should go, then Mama Ida would be confirmed as the permanent representative. But if majority of them don't, then of course she wouldn't. So what Ruto is trying to bring here is he wants to bring some kind of confusion within those members of parliament that are against the broad-based government, the likes of Caleb Amisi, the likes of Babu Owino, so that when this issue goes to the parliament and they will be voting for it or against it, and if people like Babu Owino, like Caleb Amisi, vote against her nomination, then Ruto will come out and say, or Ruto and his group will come out and say, look, these are the people that are against the Odinga family, or these are the people that are against the ODM. They don't want Mama Ida to be appointed to this position. So he wants to bring some kind of enmity between some of the supporters of ODM and some of the Luo Nyanza people with these members of parliament, so that when, of course, when this issue is taken to parliament, people like Babu Owino will look at this issue as a politically motivated move that is meant to buy some kind of support from the Luo Nyanza and ODM members. And therefore, if people like Babu Owino, Caleb Amisi vote against it, then they will be perceived as the enemies of the Odinga family, as the enemies of the Luo Nyanza. So this is reason number two that William Arap Samoei Ruto is trying to achieve through this. And he is going to do that. But another reason also why President William Arap Samoei Ruto appointed Mama Ida or nominated her is because she wanted to exile Ida from the politics of ODM or Luo Nyanza. She doesn't want her to be a focal point in the politics of ODM and in the politics of Luo Nyanza, because he knows by appointing her as the permanent representative, she will be distant from all political businesses in ODM and Luo Nyanza. She will be focused on her work, and there will be no people like likes of Sifuna and Babu Owino who will be depending on her for political survival. That is another reason why William Ruto wants to exile Mama Ida from the politics of ODM, from the politics of Luo Nyanza. Because if Mama Ida continues to be at home, she will be seen by the likes of Babu Owino, Edwin Sifuna, as a point of reference that they will always consult. And if anyone is liked, if anyone is seen by Mama Ida, if the likes of Sifuna, they win that political will of the people. People started liking them because this is Mama Ida. If Mama Ida likes Sifuna, majority of people in ODM and Luo Nyanza will definitely like those people. So he wants to exile her from the politics of ODM and politics of Luo Nyanza. William Arap Samoei Ruto appears to be steps ahead always. He appears to be a very smart guy. And therefore, that's why so many people believe that it is not easy to beat him in 2027 election. It's not easy. It doesn't take an ordinary person to beat William Ruto in an election. It doesn't. So according to me, these are the two major reasons where William Arap Ruto is striving to achieve through the nomination of Mama Ida Betty Odinga. Before we close today's episode, here's a quick message from our sponsor, unpacking.co. If you've been planning to build a website but the cost has been holding you back, unpacking.co makes it affordable and stress-free this time around. Whether you are an individual, a non-profit organization, or a business, unpacking.co designs professional websites starting from as cheap as $250 Individuals can actually launch with a starter website of up to 7 pages and a free email, or choose an advanced option with unlimited pages, a professional portfolio, and branding support. For non-profit organizations, they can select flexible packages from basic websites to premium solutions with e-commerce features and ongoing support. And for business companies, UNEP.co delivers company-ready website with hosting, staff training, and multi-link options and online stores. And the best part of it is actually that you can build your dream website within your budget. UNEP.co is an affordable, accessible, and professional partner. And to get started, you can actually visit UNEP.co or email them at info@UNEP.co, or you can get in touch with them through their WhatsApp number at +12265043322. UNEP.co, proudly affiliated with Jobs to Apply. And if you're wondering of what I'm talking about, here are some samples of website created by UNEP.co. You can see them right here.